My name is Stephen Jackson. I'm Professor of Cognitive Neuroscience at the University of Nottingham. Mental health and brain health problems are the biggest cause of disability in the UK. They have a tremendous impact on the economy, on people's lives and well-being. But the NHS can't cope with the numbers. So currently about 25% of the people who require treatment get it. So we think that means that we have to have a complete rethink of how we deliver mental brain health care in the 21st century. And one of the ways that we could do that is to leverage advances in biotechnology. So what we're looking to do is to develop the next generation of sensors and the next generation of wearable brain stimulation devices that can be used to deliver healthcare outside of a clinic in the community. So the proposal is to establish a new research centre, University Research Centre in neurotechnology, neuromodulation and neurotherapeutics. A big push for this new centre is to develop these sort of closed loop systems based on, say, recording physiology and then stimulating based on that physiology, which again will take us a long way towards personalising treatments. So we developed a method of stimulating the peripheral nervous system. So we stimulate the median nerve here on the wrist, which sends signals up to the motor areas of the brain. And using that, we were able to give rhythmic stimulation that we showed reduced tics substantially. And based on that, we developed a wearable device that you could press a button and achieve a substantial reduction in your tics, which we wouldn't have been able to do a year ago. Shortly before Christmas last year, Lewis Capaldi contacted us, and as you might know, he has severe tics himself. He'd only just told the world that he suffered from Tourette syndrome, and he presents with really quite severe head and shoulder tics and also quite severe anxiety about them. Later in the year, this year, he was playing Nottingham, and before his show he came and saw us in the lab, tried the device, and it was very effective. It reduced his tics, made him feel calmer, less anxious. And because it was so successful, we offered him the opportunity to try the device out before he went on stage, which is often when he's most anxious. It made a big difference to his show that night, apparently. And we offered him the opportunity, when he's next touring, to have a device to use, each time he plays a show. So donations to the Giving Day would be tremendously useful in supporting the work, because we'd use it to fund the people who will do the work. So PhD students and postdoctoral researchers who are largely responsible for pushing the work forward on a day-to-day basis. Just think about how much impact you'd have on the lives of people with mental health disorders, which is a huge number of people in the population who currently don't get the treatment they deserve. So thank you, all the people supporting the Giving Day. It's appreciated.